Dear friends, English Literature, Introduction to Poetry, The Patriot, Robert Browning. Brief questions with answers. Question 1. When was Robert Browning born? Answer. Robert Browning was born on 7th May 1812. Question 2. Which age does he belong to? Answer. He is a Victorian poet. Question 3. When did Robert Browning die? Answer. Robert Browning died on 12th December 1889. Question 4. What form of poetry did Browning specialize in? Answer. Robert Browning specialized in the form of poetry known as dramatic monologue. Question 5. What is a dramatic monologue? Answer. A poetic soliloquy in which the speaker reveals his own character. Usually, a listener is present who does not speak but plays a part in the development of the poem. Question 4. What is the poem The Patriot about? Answer. The poem is about the ovation and later execution of the patriot. Question 7. What is the form of the poem? Answer. The poem is a dramatic monologue. Question 8. How was the patriot given ovation? Answer. The patriot was given a grand welcome on his arrival to the town. People had thrown roses and myrtle in his path. Question 9. How were the house roofs? Answer. The house roofs were full of people who wanted to have a look at the patriot. Question 10. How were the church spires decorated? Answer. The church spires were decorated with bunting of bright colors. Question 11. How was the air? Answer. The air was full of sound of bells. Question 12. What did the old walls rock with? Answer. The old walls rocked with the crowd and cries. Question 13. Who was there on the housetops when the patriot was being taken to the scaffold? Answer. There was nobody on the housetops when the patriot is being taken to the scaffold. Question 14. Who were there at the windows? Answer. There were a palsied few at the windows. Question 15. What was the patriot's wrist tied with? Answer. The patriot's wrist were tied with a rope. Question 16. Why was the patriot's forehead bleeding? Answer. The patriot's forehead was bleeding because stones were thrown at him. Question 17. Why did the people fling stones at him? Answer. They flung stones at him because they thought that he was seriously guilty of misdeeds. Question 18. What was the crime of the patriot? Answer. The patriot did not actually commit any crime, but they thought he did because of their misunderstanding. Question 19. How did he enter and how did he go? Answer. He entered as a hero and went as a criminal. Question 20. What question might God ask him? Answer. God might ask him the question paid by the world, what dost thou owe me? Question 21. What does the patriot think even though he is condemned to death? Answer. He thinks that God will reward him for his good deeds. Thank you friends for watching my video.